If you're not a risk bearer, then you're not ready or willing to learn. Before, I used to have a lot and lots of business ideas. Lots of ideas. We need to set financial goals and make wise decisions with our money. Make sure you take care of yourself because your physical and mental well-being is very important.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out. You stop caring about it. Don't let your head get.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Besama Laknas, and you're welcome to this beautiful family. If you are a returning subscriber, hello, hi, hola, bonjour, and ciao. And if you're a new subscriber, you're always welcome to this beautiful family. On this channel, we talk about business, beauty, lifestyle, relationships, and finances. So if you think it's something you would be interested in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you'll be the first one to watch my next video. In today's video, we'll be talking about some of the things that I wish I had done differently in my 20s. Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to the channel. Today's video will be a bit different as I delve into a more personal topic. As I reflect into my life and the experiences that have shaped me, I couldn't help but think about some of the things I wish I had done differently in my 20s. So whether you're in your 20s, approaching them, or simply curious about personal growth, I hope my reflections and insight resonates with you. Because irrespective of your age, we all learn every day and can also learn from other people's experiences. This video is going to be a very chilled, relaxed, and conversational type of video. It's going to be real and raw because sometimes it just feels good to come out here, sit down, relax, and talk about some more personal topic with you. So this video is going to be real and raw, and I'm going to be as authentic as I can. So let's jump right into the video. I think when we are in our 20s, we are trying to explore what life really is. Because in our 20s, we are trying to discover ourselves, who we are, what we can do. In fact, we are trying to discover life in general. So in that note, we tend to make lots and lots of mistakes, and some of these mistakes that we make can either mold us or can either destroy us. So our 20s is actually the peak of our life. It's actually the beginning of our future. So one of the things I wish I had done in my 20s is investing in personal development. I deeply regret not prioritizing personal growth. I wish I had made personal growth a top priority in my 20s. I didn't invest enough time in developing new skills, nurturing new creativities, or expanding my knowledge. I didn't do all that. It's essential to invest time and effort in developing our skills, expanding our knowledge, and nurturing personal growth. Whether through reading books, attending workshops, or seeking mentorship, long-term gains comes from investing in oneself. So it's always good to make personal development a top priority from an early age, and you will benefit from it throughout your life. Through self-reflections, I realized that personal growth is a lifelong journey that requires attention and dedication. For instance, setting clear goals, reading more, and prioritizing self-care activities that recharge and rejuvenate you. You can also invest in your education and knowledge by reading books, attending seminars or workshops, taking online courses, or enrolling in formal educational programs. There are so many programs today or online courses that can actually help you. I did not do all that in my 20s. I did not focus on personal growth. I did not read that much. I just neglected a lot of things. So stay curious and explore new subjects or disciplines that interest you. I know it's easy to get comfortable in our routines, but growth happens when we step out of our comfort zones. So embrace a growth mindset and make continuous learning and improvement your top priority. Another big mistake I made in my 20s was failing to pursue my passion and taking more risk. Looking back, I realized that I played it safe too often in my 20s. I wish I had taken more risk and embraced the uncertainties that comes with stepping out of my comfort zone. Because by taking risk, we learn and discover new things. If you're not a risk bearer, then you're not ready or willing to learn. Before, I used to have a lot and lots of business ideas. I mean, lots of ideas. But I was too afraid to start all those ideas or to embark on them because I was so afraid to fail. In my 20s, I kept procrastinating and not doing things I wanted to do. I always played it safe and didn't take enough risk when it came to pursuing my dreams because I was so afraid of failing. And this held me back from exploring new opportunities and challenges in my life. Through these mistakes, I have discovered the importance of uncertainty, stepping out of my comfort zone and exploring what truly lights me up. So right now, I'm not afraid of taking risk. If I want to do something, I will just do it. Whether it's starting a business, pursuing a passion project, or starting a new career in my life, taking calculated risk can lead to personal and professional growth. That's my advice for you. Always remember, failure is a part of the journey because sometimes you might fail, but do not give up. And the lessons learned from taking risk often outweighs the fear of trying because fortune favors the bold. If you look at most successful people out there, they are the highest risk bearer in life. So if you are so afraid of taking risk, I'm so sorry, you will never succeed. Another big mistake I made in my 20s was not taking financial responsibilities seriously. Not that I was a big spender, but the problem was that I did not save wisely or make good investments. I wish I had prioritized budgeting, savings, and investing in my future because today I now face the consequences of poor financial decisions. It's crucial to educate ourselves about personal finances, set financial goals, and make wise decisions with our money. Due to the financial mistakes I made in the past, I have learned my lessons and now explored practical strategies to regain control over my finances so that I can set myself up for the future. Not only for myself, but also for my kids. I have learned the importance of investing, starting a business, and made sure I have an emergency fund. These are all very important. I do not spend my money on buying unnecessary things or things that do not add value to my life. And before spending my money, I always make sure there is something on the side. So if I say I have $1,000, I will not go ahead to spend all the $1,000. I'm going to make sure that I have something on the side before spending the $1,000. So it means I'll first keep something before spending what is left. So it's crucial to educate ourselves about personal finances, not just in your 20s, but as adults, we have to take personal finances seriously. We need to set financial goals and make wise decisions with our money. You always hear me talking about financial goals. I remember I made a video about financial goals a couple of months or sometimes back. If you've not watched the video, make sure you watch that video. So remember, building a strong financial foundation early can lead to greater stability and freedom in the long run. Also, another mistake I think I made was not building meaningful relationships in my 20s. One of the most important aspects of our lives is the people we surround ourselves with. Looking back, I wish I had spent more time in my 20s concentrating on creating deep relationships. It's important to cultivate genuine connections, nurture friendships, and invest time and energy in those who really matter. Remember, friendships are a two-way street. So make an effort to be present and supportive of the people who enrich your life. In my 20s, I invested my time and effort in friendships or relationships which did not add value to my life. I have learned to value myself and not let people treat me the way they want. I now invest in meaningful relationships, and most of the friends I have around me are those who care and truly value me. So make sure you invest your time and effort on meaningful relationships. Make sure you're surrounded by people who are supportive, who love you, who always be there for you, who care about you, who really wants to see you grow. So if you have those friends whom you know do not really care about you, there's no need keeping them around you. Another thing I wish I had done in my 20s is traveling and exploring the world. I wish I had taken advantage of the opportunity to learn new cultures, explore new landscapes, and broaden my horizon. It also fosters personal growth and expands our perspectives. So if you're in your 20s, don't hesitate to pack your bags and explore the world. For me, I did not travel that much because I was not financially viable, because traveling also entails you to have money to travel. But if you have the money and you have the opportunity to travel, do not hesitate to grab it. Okay, because when you get married, you start having kids, you will not do all those things. You will not be able to travel a lot because you're thinking about your family, you're thinking about your kids, so you won't be able to travel that much. That's one of my biggest regret. I wish I had traveled a lot. Not that I did not travel, I did travel to a couple of countries, but I wish I had done more. I wish I had traveled a lot, not just to other countries, but in my country. I would have traveled to other provinces, other divisions, other states to see how things are going on out there. Because the truth about you traveling is that you learn new cultures, you meet new people, it broadens your knowledge, you learn new things. I mean, traveling is a very beautiful thing. Also, in my 20s, I failed to prioritize my health and wellness. So in the hustle and bustle of life, I often neglected self-care and mental health in my 20s. I pushed myself too hard, neglected my own needs, and sometimes I experienced burnout. We should know that our 20s are the most crucial time for establishing healthy habits. I regret not prioritizing my health and wellness during this period. I'm not gonna lie to you, I neglected myself a lot. So you need to prioritize your health and your wellness. Your mental health is very important. Exercise, proper nutrition, and mental well-being are all vital components of a balanced lifestyle. A lot of us do not take all this seriously. We just live our life, we just do whatever we want to do because we do not take them seriously. So I'm going to advise everyone to establish healthy routines very early. Because if you do that, it does not only benefit your mental and physical health, but also set a solid foundations for the years to come. So through these mistakes, I learned the significance of self-care, setting boundaries and prioritizing mental well-being. I try as much as possible to speak out if I have something bothering me. So I do not let things that bother me go unsaid. I also eat well and rest well and find time occasionally to have fun with my friends. So make sure you take care of yourself because your physical and mental well-being is very important. That's what is going to keep you going. If you're not mentally okay, physically okay, you won't be able to function well. So do not neglect all this in your 20s. And this does not only apply to those in their 20s, it also applies to those who are 30 and above. I mean, everybody, we all need to take care of ourselves. So as I reflect on the things that I wish I had done differently in my 20s, it's important to remember that it's never too late to make positive changes in your life. So whether you're in your 20s or beyond, take these reflections as a gentle nudge to seize the opportunities that come your way. Embrace personal growth and live a life free from regrets. Remember, the choices you make today shapes the person you become tomorrow. So thanks for joining me in this introspective journey, and I will see you in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share this video because it's going to help someone out there. If you're not already a part of this family, make sure you subscribe down below. Hit the subscribe button. Do not go without subscribing. Thank you for watching, and ciao.
I keep bleeding. I don't know why you act like you innocent. You wanna take a piece of my heart again.
close, me